Officials believe after a day-long battle, the floodwaters caused by a levee breach are stabilizing tonight. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
I'm Jennifer Griswold. They evacuated 12 homes after the Boyer River broke early this morning. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Kelly Bartnick traveled to the community. He joins us live in studio with the latest. Kelly?
Jen, residents in the evacuation zone got a personal wake-up call this morning. Authorities going door to door warning them about the encroaching water. It is a race against time. As volunteers help Tammy Cates take everything from her Missouri Valley home, water fills the streets just a block away.
The fact it's running over the road over here and just pouring in, flooding everything is just, it's shocking. More
shocking than in 2011 when the Missouri River forced her out, because the flooding this time comes from a new direction. Across farm fields east of town after breaking through a Boyer River levee early Monday morning.
It's been raining all week, though, so it's been adding up.
You know, it's not as dense a population in that area, but we do take safety very serious and ensure that we can do everything we can to protect the area.
It's why less than 2 hours after the breach, Mayor Clint Sargent says the city issued mandatory evacuations here. At least a dozen homes in southeast Missouri Valley, all in the path of the water, rushing through ditches around the city, slowly creeping inside boundaries.
The gauge on the Boyer River at Logan is dropping from its peak, so that's a good sign. Forecasts for little or no rain over the next several days is a positive as well.
That's the good news after an uncertain morning.
You're all right. It's okay.
But residents here aren't taking chances on precious pets or property in the floodplain. That's just too much risk.
I don't know where we're going to land, but all the stuff is going in several garages all over the place. So where we sleep tonight, I don't know.
River levels have continued to drop. They're now well within the boundaries at Logan, according to the National Weather Service, nearly 12 feet lower than this morning's high crest. Meanwhile, the Red Cross has set up a shelter for those displaced Missouri Valley residents. In the studio tonight, Kelly Bartnick, KMTV Action 3 News.
As you said, Kelly, a race against time. This is the second time in a decade a breach has caused flooding near the city. You're about to see video from 2007. The dike along Willow Creek burst and sent floodwaters spewing into Missouri Valley. The rising water swallowed cars and forced dozens of people from their homes. You see the pickup there. The water was so high in some areas, people could only get around by boat. Then in 2010, flooding on the Missouri River also affected Missouri Valley.